don't have a perfect place down here to paint. Move my borax box, I guess. And I either have to have it sitting up or just lay it across the litter box in a dehumidifier. I use a hair comb, which is stuck because of the dried paint. That makes a cool effect. I have this guy here, stencil. And these things weren't worth buying because they don't roll very well. But still, you can sponge them into the paint. Anything else you can think of. So I'm basically going to start putting paint on and just work from there and see what happens. Try these. I'm not going to go very far on this big canvas, I guess. No, that's okay. It's all experimental at first. Like I say, I have no rhyme or reason or direction here to what I'm going to do, so it's just going to be a work in progress. Let dry before I touch them, because you get the yellow, of course, mix them with the blue, and you end up with a whole lot of green, like here where it mixed. So to keep any of the yellow, I'll have to let it dry first. When I lay in bed and I look at it, and I don't know, like I see a lot in it when I'm looking at it, but just something about this here corner when I'm laying in bed always just makes me feel like I want to change it. A little bit of tape on there. I tore up tape and put a little bit on, and then I actually used the spray, and I sprayed it. Then I took a little bit more tape, put it on. Of course it was wet, so the tape didn't want to stick, but that's fine. It's still laid down. And then I used a little bit more of the purple just on my fingertip, and a little bit of this blue just on my fingertip, and I smudged it around. I can't do this, I gotta set the phone down, hang on. I put a few more pieces. There's a little piece of tape there, and a piece of tape there, little tiny chunks. And maybe I'll do the same thing. I'll use the spray spritzer, spritz over, and then I'll just put different paint on my finger, and I'll just go dab all around the tape. I lost track of the tape. I got paint on the floor. Anyways, some of it I can see. I need something to put this on, on. Hang on. One thing I have is tons of garbages in this house. I have so many garbage holders, it's not funny. Okay, let's see. All I'm going to do is try to locate the tape and pull it off. And stick it in my finger. There it is. I can't get a hold of it. There we go. And there's an edge sticking up. Yeah, it's real hard to see. There's a piece. No, I can't tell. Ah, what's that? There's a little piece. Okay, I'll shut it off. Oh, but of course, I can't be sure. But that's okay. It just adds to the whole thing. I like that better than I had it because it adds more definition to that area. I laid in bed and I'd always be looking at this and even this, and then this corner just seemed kind of blah. So it just added something to it. And if I want to, I could add little itsy bitsy pieces of tape here and there again or whatever, and I could do a little bit more. I was actually thinking about doing just a little bit more in here. It seems a little solid to me or something. But that's what I do. After I do one, I've changed this one. This is, I think, the 4th time I've brought this one down to the basement and have worked on it over a whole number of months now. I don't know how long, but you know, I don't know, like 2 months ago I came down and changed it. But that's what I do. I hang them on the bedroom wall, and then when I'm in bed and stuff, I'm looking at them, and I wake up in the morning and I see them, and then I think, I gotta do something else with that corner or that area, and I change it again. Because you can add more, and you can leave some. There's tape on here. That's why it has ridges in it. There's like a ridge there. And you can add more, you can peel it off, you can leave it, you can do paint over this, and then take other little pieces and put them on there, and then, you know, take them off when they're wet, and then add more little pieces if you want, do a little bit more, and then take them off. And so the tape's kind of cool, but you also have, like I said, even if I put spray on there, it's not coming out very well like a spray, is it? But okay, way over there too. And then, you know, you do any of your items, the pattern's going to show up around the tape. There's always the bubbles, the cool little shapes there too, if you use the poppy bubbles, big or small. And then you still put a little bit more tape on there, do a little bit more, dab it on a paintbrush, a cloth, anything you have on hand, and yeah, a lot to it. Let's see if I can find the pieces of tape. Get them off there. Oops. Sticking off. Yellow paint on my finger. That one, that's one. That's one. I'm trying to find the tape. Yeah, all sorts more to the picture. Did I think maybe I got it all? Oh, there's one. There. Now, I get my glove off. Off my finger. Thank you. Okay. Oops. I should have put the glove off. Yellow looks brighter on the camera than it does to me sitting here. Weird. I don't know. I'll leave it, look at it, and you know what? You don't like it, then you let it dry, do some more. Yeah, ripple effect, layered effect, or every raised effect on here. I actually used oil paint. So I used oil paint and acrylic together, but I let the oil dry. So I put the oil on and let it dry before I did the acrylic paint. And then I got these, which is what I wanted. Didn't do that on these two though. No, they're just flat. I could put some gloss on this though. I could varnish this and make it shiny. Actually, I didn't have the clear painter's varnish when I did these. And I do think I like that one better now. Oops. Light string in the way. Hanging on the wall and look at it for a while and see. Oof, sorry. I haven't got around to doing much more on my painting. I think I'll add a little bit of color to it right now and work on it when I can. Just add a little bit more to it.